Hi, this is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. I'm excited, two things. One, only 3 weeks away from the National. Fired up for that. I'm going to be there Wednesday, get there about noon, and leave on Sunday afternoon. Going to look forward to meeting everyone, looking at those beautiful cards, and hopefully pick up a few to add to my collection. But today, real excited to show you a recent pickup, a bucket list card I just picked up, and also some photos, some original photos I'm sending into PSA to get slabbed up. We're going to start with the card. It's a 1910 E98 of Christy Mathewson here. Look at this beauty. It's in an SGC2. These are pretty rare. They would come in 4 different colors. You would have the orange, you would have the green, you would have the blue, and you would have the red. I believe the blue and the green are the toughest to find, although these are all pretty tough to find. This one here, the E98E being, it's a candy issue, early candy issue. The maker and how it was distributed is pretty much unknown. My guess and what I've read is a travel salesman would sell these to manufacturers or retailers to add, to give out in their products. On the back here, there's 30 player set. This one you can see is pretty beat up, but the front is really nice. There's 17 Hall of Famers in the set. I believe Dave Blue Jacket 66 has a blue one, Christy Mathewson. And I know he also has, which is incredible, the entire color run of Ty Cobb, which is pretty much unbelievable. Because again, like I said, these don't always come up for auction, and they can be pretty expensive. This is in an old SGC holder here. But just really cool to pick this one up. Now, some of the photos I'm going to show you, I'm sending into PSA. I recently got some photos back. I think the next video I'll show you those. It takes about 6 weeks to get photos back from PSA. You send them into New Jersey. You don't send them to down south in Los Angeles. So you're not going to have to wait a year to get your photos back. So some of them I'm going to send in. This is one of them to get authenticated here. And this is the great Joe DiMaggio, but more importantly, Babe Ruth here. This is the last time he actually was at a ball game, 1948, June of 48. He was receiving an award from the Sporting News for helping kids out. And actually they had a clinic this particular day in St. Louis. Unfortunately, and as most of you know, he died actually, you can see how frail he is here, 2 months later of throat cancer. So Babe Ruth, 1948, 2 months before he passed away. I'm going to send this one in. This one's really cool. It's a snapshot, an actual photo of Lou Gehrig here, 1938 photo in spring training. Got to get this one slabbed up. I have this one here. See if you can come up with, this photo was used for 2 of Tris Speaker's cards. One of them is the 1921 exhibit. And the other one I have is his 1940 play ball. You can see, here we go. Whoops, dang it, there you go. Really cool to add this one photo to my collection. This is again a type 1 original photo, original negative, 1920 photo of the Gray Eagle. One of the greats of all time, probably, a top 20 baseball player of all time, Tris Speaker. Let's see here. I got one I want to show you. is can we just get along? I mean, come on, Dodger fans. Come on, Dodgers. Geez, Mikey. Think Blue, Jesse. Pepino Man. Can we just get along? What is this? What is this? Don Newcomb strangling my man, Willie Mays. Here's proof. What is going on? This is actually 1954 before opening day. Mays got him back though. On the back here, there's a caption here, says he hit a 425-foot home run. But really cool. This is Herb Schaeferman, famous photographer for Sports Illustrated. Really cool. Gonna get this one sent into PSA. I have Malott and Bill Terry, two great giants here. Spring training, 1942. You can see in Spanish here. I showed you this one, but I'm going to send it in. And this is of the great Walter Johnson as a manager, 1929. Also Walter Johnson hitting. And before the World Series here, original photo. How about a Wee Willie Keeler? 1910 here, Wee Willie Keeler. Was actually the first player to perfect the hit and run. This guy never struck out. I think it was once every 60 at bats. 5'4", Wee Willie Keeler, Hall of Famer. How about Bill Dickey sliding into home, Ebbets Field, 5th game of the World Series. This is be a type 2 photo. This is the 1922 photo of John McGraw, the great manager of the Giants. This one was its original photo from the original negative, a glass plate negative, but was developed in the 1950s. How about an Eddie Matthews from Herb Schaeferman again, Sports Illustrated photographer. How about Bob Feller, 13-game winner right here, won his 13th game. Caption on the back here. Warren Spahn, spring training, showing the rookies how to do it. It says here on the back here, ace teacher. And 1962, this one's a little big to send in, but really cool. 1962 of Stan the Man here. On the back here it says return to the Polo Grounds. He's playing the Mets. Mets in 1962 played at the Polo Grounds. And you can see the newspaper picture here. Really cool. Original photo of Stan the Man. So some really cool stuff sending in the PSA. And, you know, my bucket list card, the E98 Christy Mathewson. Really cool to get this one added to my collection. Hey, thanks again for watching. Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Bye.